All right, let's do some daily poses. And get all the yak cheese chips from my mat. All right. So let's come down to our backs. Make sure you have a block at the front of your mat. We haven't done half moon in a while, so we'll do that. Come down onto your back. Give a big stretch. And then release. Take a big inhale. And an exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. The head be heavy. The shoulders soften. Let the tongue relax away from the roof of the mouth. And begin to breathe in and out through the nose. And this has been my theme. Beginning of the month, it was manifesting how you want to feel. The second half has been dedicating your practice to anybody you know might need some support. Be a person, it could be a group of people, maybe somebody you know, maybe somebody you don't. Personally, I mean, you know. Inhale. Exhale. Place one foot on the mat and then the other. Notice how your lower back feels because we're going to work on the lower back. And then bring the knees into the chest and rock side to side. Maybe opening up the lower back. And then make circles with the knees together. Reverse the direction. Then let the knees make their own circles. Reverse the direction. Excuse me. Then place both feet on the mat. Arms along the side of the body. Pelvic tilts. Press the lower back down. Lift it away. Press the lower back down. Lift it away. Continuing on like that. Press the lower back down. Lift it away. Then press the lower back down and hold. Feel your core working. You can press your fingers just below your ribs and feel how the muscle is tensed there, or working, I should say. Then if you release your lower back from the mat, you can press underneath your ribs and it's soft. And then press the lower back down again. Feel it working. That's what you want to keep going. Lift the right foot up. And then down. Left foot up. Down. Right foot up. And down. Left foot up. Down. Now bring the right foot up and hold. And then slowly lower it. Release the neck. Release the jaw till the foot comes down. Lift the left foot up. And then slowly lower it. Right foot up. Slowly lower. Left foot up. Slowly lower. Good. And then bring the knees to 90 degrees above the hips. We haven't done this in a while. Press the lower back to the mat. Feel the core working under there and let the right foot come down and then back up. And then the left foot down and then back up. Right, left, right, right, and left. Last one, right, and left. Easy, easy. That's my hair. You're welcome. Okay. Place both feet on the mat. Let your lower back release from the mat. So it's a neutral spine, a natural spine. And then from there, squeeze your core and let the right leg come out. So it's hovering above the earth and then come back. And then the left foot come out. Left leg, I should say, and then come back. So the right leg stretches out. Let's cue properly here. Hovering above the mat and then come back. Left leg out. And then come back. Keep doing that and try to keep your sacrum from wobbling. You want to keep your hips stable. So you don't want the hip bones moving up or down at all. Keeping everything stable, squeezing the hip bones together. Rock the head side to side if you need to relax your neck. Anything that might be trying to tighten while you're doing this, other than your core, move that around while still doing the exercise to confuse it and let it go. Good. Let's do one more on each side. Good. And then both feet on the mat. Squeeze your hip bones together, squeeze the ribs together, and let the right knee fall out to the side, and then come back, and then the left knee come out and back. Right and left. Keep the hips from wobbling. It's extra hard here because your knee's falling out to the side, so that part of your hip wants to go down. Keep it stable, right? Keep the hip bones engaged, left, squeezing the hip bones together, right, and left, right, and left. Good, release that, stretch out the arms, stretch out the legs. Whew, good. Place both feet back on the mat. Bring the right leg straight up, interlace the fingers behind the leg. Let's get the back of the leg stretched out. Soften the shoulders. Then point the foot, flex the foot. Point the foot, flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point, flex, and then make circles with the foot. Reverse the direction. Crunch and open the toes. Bend and straighten the knee 3 times. And then go back into that stretch a bit. Try to feel that stretch all the way down to the sit bone where the hamstrings connect. Good. And then find a half happy baby. We've already done the leg circles, but find a half happy baby just on the right side. Just the right leg is doing happy baby. Release that foot down, bring the left leg up, interlace the fingers, maybe the awkward way behind the left leg, or you can use a strap. Either way, feeling the back of the leg stretching, just go to where you feel the stretch. Point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Just notice how that changes the stretch with each point and flex. Okay. And then move the foot around in a circle. Reverse the direction. And then crunch and open the toes. Bend and straighten the knee 3 times. And then find that leg stretch one more time, just the stretch. You don't need to move your foot around or anything. Just find the stretch, trying to feel it all the way down to the sit bone, where the hamstrings connect. And then release. Good. Arms along the side of the body. Actually, bring the knees into the chest and rock side to side. For some reason, I'm feeling the need to neutralize the spine again, so we'll do that. Place both feet on the mat. Arms along the side of the body. Press the lower back into the mat. And then lift the hips, but keep the rib cage on the mat. Keep the rib cage on the mat. Squeeze the hip bones together. Keep the inner thighs active. Don't let your knees just fall out to the side. Keep the inner thighs active. And then come down, knees into the chest. Find happy baby. I forgot to do the half happy baby on the other side, didn't I? All right. Place both feet on the mat. Do happy baby on just the left. I'm a Libra. Things need to be balanced out. Just the left side. Good. Place that foot down. Arms along the side of the body. Press the lower back into the mat. Lift the hips. Lift the rib cage. Hold here. Keep the core engaged. Keep the inner thighs active. So you're squeezing your hip bones together. You're squeezing your ribs together. Breathe. And then come down. Find happy baby. Place both feet on the mat. Arms along the side of the body. Press the lower back into the mat. Lift the hips. Lift the rib cage. Let's go ahead and bend the elbows and lift the shoulder blades off the mat. Moving into a full bridge. Inner thighs are active. Hip bones and rib cage are squeezing together. Lift the pubic bone up. Breathe. Don't let your feet rock out to the knife edge of the foot. And then come down. Find happy baby. Good. Bring the knees into the chest. Rock and roll up to seated. Ow. Good. And then we're going to do a forward fold. So move the flesh from the sit bones. The legs are long in front. Inhale up and fold. Drawing the heart toward the toes. Breathing here. And walk the hands back. And let's move to child's pose. Let's move to child's pose. or hit on the mat. Try to soften here, let everything surrender. Shoulders soft, head heavy. And walk the hands back to tabletop for cat-cow. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Continuing on like that. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Couple more here. And find a neutral spine. Let your hips reach to the right. Come back to center. Let your hips reach to the left. Come back to center. Let the hips reach to the right. Swim around to the left and come back. Right to left. So you're making hip circles here, right to left, right to left. One more, right to left. And then let's reverse the direction, left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right. Come back to center. Come to seated on the knees. Good. And let's bring our hands behind us. And you can have the fingers pointing toward the heels or away from the heels. Doesn't matter. Maybe let your head hang here. Feeling the openness of the front of the body. And then walk back. Find tabletop. Let's come back to child's pose for a minute after that. Come back to child's pose for a minute. So you want to neutralize the spine after that. And then find high plank. And then down dog. And pedal out the legs a bit here. Pedal out the legs. And then find some stillness in your down dog. Release the neck. Look forward. Step forward and wide for ragdoll. Bringing hands to opposite elbows. Let the torso hang. Weight is in the ball of the feet. Maybe rock side to side to encourage the spine to just hang from the hips. Let the head hang, creating traction in the spine. And then release the hands to the mat, heel to the feet, big toes to touch or hip width apart. Engage the core, engage the legs, let the arms dangle and swing. Let's reverse the direction. And then slowly work your way up to standing. And we're standing. Huzzah. Good, yes, roll the shoulders back a couple times. And then find some stillness. Feet connected, shoulders soft. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale the arms above the head, mountain pose. Hold here, twirl the pinkies in, soften your shoulders, feet connected to the earth. Look up, cactus the arms, open the heart, lift out of the lower back. Look forward, inhale the arms to the sky, mountain pose. Good. Let the right hand, let's do it this way first. Right hand slide down, left arm reaches over. Keep the arm closer to the back of the ear, soften the right shoulder. Squeeze the core, inhale the arms to the sky. Left hand slides down, right arm reaches over. Good, arm close to the back of the ear. Relax the left shoulder. Squeeze the core. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Interlace the hands behind the back. Draw the fist down, but keep looking forward. Bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Stretching the right side of the neck. Keep the core engaged here. Come back to center. Right ear to right shoulder. Good. Come back to center. Look up, jut the bottom jaw in front of the top jaw. And then fold. Letting the interlaced fingers fall forward. I don't know why I'm so stiff today. Release the neck. Release the hands to the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Press your feet. Inhale the arms to the sky, mountain pose. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale the arms to the sky, mountain pose. Right hand to left wrist, be tall, hinge to the right. Inhale back to center, switch it out. Be tall, hinge to the left. Good. Inhale back to center. Interlace the hands behind the back. Draw the fist down, open the heart. The opposite interlace of the fingers. I'm sorry, look forward. We need to stretch the neck again. So look forward, opposite interlace of the fingers, right ear to right shoulder. Keep the core engaged. Come back to center, left ear to left shoulder. Come back to center, look up, jut the bottom jaw in front of the top jaw. And then fold. Letting the interlaced fingers fall forward, reach the fist up to the sky. Release the hands to the mat. Forward fold, weight is in the ball of the feet. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Plant the hands, step the right foot back. The left foot back. I am so sorry. Left foot back, low lunge. So the right foot is forward, left foot is back. Straighten the right leg, draw your nose towards your knee, or draw your heart toward the floor. So either you have a flat back or a rounded back, but either way, you're feeling a stretch in the back of the right leg. Bend the knee, left hand stays down, right arm comes up to a twist. Bring that hand down, adjust the back foot. Inhale into crescent. Scissor the legs toward each other, shoulders soft, belly lifted. Squish the mat between your feet so you're feeling your right heel pressing into the mat. Look to the right, open arm twist to the right. Look forward, arms to the sky. Release the hands to the mat, low lunge. Adjust the back foot. So you have a nice long low lunge. We're moving into runner's lunge. Drop the back knee, heel toe your foot to the edge of the mat. Your hands are inside the mat or inside the foot. Press your hands into the mat and open your heart forward. Feeling a stretch on the inside of the right hip. Good. Turn your fingers inward 45 degrees. Bend the elbows halfway. Look to the right. Come back to center. Bend the elbows. Look to the left. Come back to center. Keep your core engaged. Look to the right. Come back to center. Look to the left. Come back to center. Look to the right. Come back to center. Look to the left. Come back to center. Turn your hands facing forward. We're not done yet. Swim an arm back and capture the left foot. Gosh, I am stiff today. And let your hips sag forward as you open up your heart. Breathe. Your torso may be twisting a little bit. That's okay. Open up the heart. Let the hips come forward. Draw your heel toward your glute. Good. And then release that. Heel to the foot back to center. Now your hands are framing your foot. Flip the back toe, lift the back knee, step the back foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, inhale to chair pose. This is the only chair pose we're doing. So reach back with the hips and then bend the knees, open up the heart. Breathe. Good. Maybe go down just a little bit deeper. Straighten the legs. Now you're in mountain pose. Cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale the arms to the sky, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Plant the hands for reals. Step the right foot back. Low lunge. Good. Straighten the left leg. Round your back, drawing your nose to your knee, or flatten your back, drawing your heart toward the ground. Either way, you're feeling a stretch in the back of the leg. Bend the knee. Right hand stays down, left arm comes up to a twist. Bring that hand down. Adjust the back foot. So you're on the ball of the foot for crescent. Inhale up into crescent. Scissor the legs, shoulders soft, belly engaged. Squishing the mat so that you feel your left heel pressing into the mat. Look to the left. Open arm twist to the left. Look forward, arms to the sky, crescent. Release the hands to the mat. Adjust the back foot so you have a nice long low lunge. Drop the back knee. Heel toe your foot to the edge of the mat. So your hands are inside of your foot. Press your hands into the mat. Pull them back. Open the heart forward. Breathing here. Stop. Good. And then turn the fingers inwards 45 degrees so you have like little lizard hands. And then bend the elbows, look to the left. Come back up. Bend the elbows, look to the right. Come back up. Bend the elbows, look to the left. Come back up. Bend the elbows, look to the right. One more time. Bend the elbows, look to the left. Bend the elbows, look to the right. Good. Bring the hands forward. Swim an arm back. Capture the right foot. Let the hips fall forward. Kind of lift your chin up. Getting a stretch in the front of the right leg, right upper leg. Drawing your heel toward the glute. Breathe. Good. And then release that, hands to the mat. This time, flip the back toe, lift the back knee, step the front foot back. So you're in a high plank, and we're going to move to forearm plank. Here we go. Let's just get it out of the way. Forearm plank. Breathing here. Squeeze the ribs together. Lift the lower belly, looking straight down. Soften the shoulders. Breathe. Goodness gracious. Everything's hard today. Why is everything hard today? You're halfway through. Squeezing the ribs, lift the kneecaps, puff up between the shoulder blades, looking straight down. Good. You have 15 seconds. 10. I'm going to cuss in my head. Does help. You have 5. But drop the knees. Ooh, come down to child's pose. Good. And then rock back onto your toes. So you're in a squat. Drop the knees. Bring your arms above your head. So you're in toe torture pose. Right hand comes between the shoulder blades. Left hand to right elbow. Gently pull. Getting a stretch in the back of the arms. Are you eating the paper? Maybe. Arms to the sky. Switch it out. Left hand comes between the shoulder blades. Right hand to left elbow, pull. Breathe. Good. Bring the arms to the sky. Let's stretch the outside of the shoulder. So bring your right arm across your chest. Hook the left arm, stretching the outside of the shoulder. Good. Bring the arms to the sky. Left arm comes across, right arm hooks it, stretching the outside of the left shoulder. We're almost there. Release that, hands to the mat. Gently at first, slap the top of the feet, then a little bit more forcefully. And then we're going to do that stretch again. Come to seated on the knees. Bring your hands back, pointing toward your finger, your toes, or the other direction. Widen the collarbones, let the head hang. Breathe. And then work your way back up. Get a drink of water. Find down dog. Pardon? I need a drink of water. All right. All right, meeting in down dog. Good. Inhale, look forward. Using the right foot first. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step the left foot back for warrior 1. Inhale up to warrior 1. Find your warrior 1 feet. Lift the arches of both feet. Draw the ribs together. Soften the shoulders. Good. All right. Interlace the hands behind the back. Draw the fist down, open the heart, look up, pop your lips to the ceiling. And then humble warrior. Yes, I know. Breathe. Release your hands to the mat. Round your back, draw your nose to your knee. Pyramid pose. Good. Then left hand stays down. Right arm comes up to a twist. Bring that hand down. Put all the weight in your right foot. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Standing splits. Draw your heart towards your leg. And then find low lunge. Flip the back foot. Inhale to warrior two. So we're in warrior two. Soften the shoulders. Good. Straighten the right leg, turn the right foot, puff up the heart, wide leg forward fold. Drawing the heart in between the legs, weight is in the ball of the feet. Walk your hands over to the left, bending the left knee, straightening the right leg. Come back to center. Find your wide leg forward fold. Arms parallel or hands to the hips. Inhale, come up. Good. Turn the right foot, preparing for triangle. Reach to the right. Find Trikonasana. Nice straight spine. Softness in the right knee. Rotate the rib cage up to the sky a bit. And then if you want, bring your left hand to your hip. Look down. Step the back foot forward. Weight is in the right hand. Lift the left leg. Maybe bring your left arm to the sky. Breathe. And then look down. Hands to the mat, standing splits. Big toes to touch. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. We're gonna do big toe pose or gorilla. So you're gonna heel toe your feet, hip width apart, which is 2 fist width apart. And then either take your peace fingers, your first and second finger, and thread it between the big toe and the first toe. Make a circle around the big toe, lift the hips up, squeeze the belly button to the spine, and bend the elbows to draw the torso down. So you're getting a stretch in the back of the legs. You're squeezing the belly button to the spine. You're getting a stretch in the lower back. Release the neck. Lift the sit bones up a bit more. Squeeze the belly button to the spine. Bend the elbows. Go a little bit deeper. Release that. Heel to the feet, big toes to touch or hip width apart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step the right foot back for warrior one. Inhale up to warrior one. Warrior one. Good. So you're facing the front. Your arms are up to the sky. Lifting the arches of both feet, back foot flat and pointing out 45 degrees. Good. Interlace the hands behind the back the awkward way. Draw the fist down, open the heart, look up, up your lips to the ceiling. And then humble warrior. Humble warrior. Lifting the fist up to the sky, release the neck. Let all the junk in your head dump out of your head into the earth to be recycled. All the yucky stuff that you don't need, Release your hands to the mat. Round your back, draw your nose towards your knee, pyramid pose. Good. Right hand stays down, left arm comes up to a twist. Bring that hand down. Bring all the weight into the left foot, lift the right leg. And then come down to low lunge, preparing for warrior two. Flip the back foot, inhale to warrior two. Good. Soften the shoulders, belly lifted. Good. Straighten the left leg, turn the left foot. Inhale, puff up the heart. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat. Weight is in the ball of the feet. Breathing here, drawing the heart between the legs. Maybe grab your calves or your ankles and draw yourself down a little bit more. Let the weight be in the ball of the feet. Don't move to the heels. And then hands to the mat. Walk your hands over to the right, keeping the left leg straight as you bend the right knee. Come back to center. Find your wide leg forward fold. Arms parallel or hands to the hips. Inhale, come up. Turn the left foot forward. Keep the leg straight. We're moving into triangle. Let your hips sass to the right. Reach to the left until you stop. Find Trikonasana, find triangle. Keep some softness in the left knee. Rotate your rib cage to the sky. And then half moon if you wish. Place your right hand on your hip. Look down. Step the back foot forward. Bring the right leg up. Maybe bring the right arm to the sky. Breathe. Look down to the mat. Hands to the mat, standing splits. Big toes to touch. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to bring your ribs and thighs together. Bring your forearms behind your calves. Lift the hips. Squeeze the belly button to the spine. Pull on the forearms, drawing your nose towards your legs. Breathe. Release your neck. Squeeze the belly button to the spine. Inhale, halfway lift. Release that. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms to the sky. Mountain pose. Exhale, hands to the heart. Place one palm on the heart and then the other. Close your eyes. Filling your heart with love. Now we're going to practice balance here. But keep your eyes closed because you're going to picture what we're going to do. We're going to, don't do it yet, just picture in your mind, we're going to swim our right arm back, capture the foot for dancer. And then from dancer, we're going to place our hand back to our heart and move into tree. We'll bring the knee forward and move into tree. So open the eyes. Swim the right arm back. Swim the right arm back. Capture the inside of the right foot. Draw the knees together. Find your left arm. Press your standing foot into the earth. Be tall. Kick your foot into your hand. Belly lifted. Breathe. Shoulders soft. We're just here for 20 seconds. Focus your eyes on something. Watch your breath. Okay, we've got 5 seconds. Go ahead and place your left hand on your heart. Let go of the foot and bring the right knee forward, standing one leg. Place the other palm on your heart. Move into tree. You can bring your palms together if that's more comfortable. It's up to you. Be nice and tall. If you'd like to grow your branches, you can grow your branches. Nice focus, you guys. Everybody's doing what they need to do. Awesome work. If you grew your branches, slowly bring your hands back to your heart. And release. Big toes to touch. Close your eyes for a minute. Picture that, don't do it yet. Just picture we're going to swim our left arm back to capture the foot, moving into dancer. And then moving the knee forward and moving into tree. Open your eyes. Find your drishti. Swim the left arm back. Swim the left arm back. Capture the inside of the left foot. Draw the knees together. Find your right arm. Inhale. Exhale, kick the foot to the hand. And breathe. Shoulders soft. Belly lifted. Ribs together. Nice focus. Everybody's doing what's right for them. Breathe. Five seconds. Bring your hand back to your heart. Bring the left knee forward. Whoops, standing one leg. And then find tree with the left foot. Belly lifted. If you'd like to grow your branches, grow your branches. Shoulders soft, belly lifted. Good. And then bring your hands back to your heart. And big toes to touch. Close your eyes. Bring into your mind whomever you dedicated your practice to. Open the eyes. Inhale the arms to the sky, mountain pose. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands, step back to high plank. And find down dog. So we're going to move into half pigeon from here. If you'd rather do figure 4 on your back instead of half pigeon, you're welcome to do so. Here we go. For half pigeon, bring the right leg up to the sky. Right knee to right wrist. Scoot the left leg back. Open up the heart and come down into your half pigeon. If you're in figure 4, right foot on top of the left thigh, interlace the fingers behind the left thigh. Keep both feet flexed. Are you doing half pigeon with me? Yeah. Soften the shoulders, rest the forehead on something. Scissor the legs toward each other, let the hips sag to the ground a bit. Good. If you're in half pigeon, scoot your left leg back a bit more. Draw your heart to the ground a bit more. If you're in figure 4, rock to the left just an inch. If you're in half pigeon, Flip the back toe, lift the back knee, bring the right leg up to the sky, and let the leg fall to the left. If you're in figure 4, release and give yourself a good morning stretch. A nice good morning stretch. And then down dog for those doing half pigeon. Other side. Left leg up to the sky. Left knee to left wrist. Scoot the right leg back. Open up the heart. And find your half pigeon, figure 4, left foot on top of the right thigh. Interlace your fingers behind the right thigh. Keep both feet flexed to protect your knees. Half pigeons, relax your forehead on something. Scissor the legs together, let the hips back to the ground. Everybody's shoulders soft, neck soft. If you're in half pigeon, scoot your right leg back a bit and draw your heart to the ground a bit more. Figure 4, rock to the right just an inch, going a little bit deeper there. Half pigeons, come back up onto the hands, flip the back toe, lift the back knee, let the left leg fall to the right, going into down dog, moving into down dog, you know what you're doing. If you're in figure 4, give yourself a nice good morning stretch. And then we'll meet in down dog. Last down dog. Hinge up to high plank. Lower all the way down onto your belly. Half cobra. Hands next to the ribs. Roll the shoulders away from the mat and down the back. Inhale, half cobra. Exhale, come down. Push back into child's pose. Come back onto the belly. We're going to do floor bow instead of full locust today. So bend the knees. Capture the outside of the ankles or the feet. Draw the knees together. Exhale. Kick the feet into the hands and open up the heart. Breathe. Good. And then release. Palms to the mat. Push yourself back to child's pose. Last child's pose. Walk your hands back to seated on the knees. Let the hips come to one side and hold. And then let the hips come to the other side and hold. And then let the legs come long in front. We're going to do another forward fold. Move the flesh from the sit bones. Inhale up and fold. Drawing your heart towards your toes. And then round the back, drawing the nose to the knees. And then walk the hands back so your shoulders over your hips. Arms long in front. Roll onto your back. And bring your knees into your chest and rock side to side. Right knee stays in, left leg long, wind removing pose. Breathing here. And then spinal twist, let the leg move to the left, tee the arms out, look to the right. Breathing here. Bring the knee back to center. Bring both knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Ow. Left knee stays in, right leg long. Wind removing pose. Good. And then spinal twist. Let the knee come across the body. Tee the arms out. Look to the left. Bring the knee back to center. Bring both knees into the chest and squeeze. Rock side to side. Find happy baby. Find happy baby. Let the lower back flatten onto the mat. And move. Bring the knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around. Give yourself a hug. We're saying yes to yoga today. And we're pretty much at the end of class, so decide if you want to do legs up the wall or savasana for your final pose. Legs up the wall or savasana. And decide what it is that you want to do. And getting any pillows, blankets, even if your legs up the wall, you can do blankets and eye pillows and stuff. And then once you're there, rock your head side to side to release the neck. So the head can be heavy. Soften the eyes, so the eyelids can be heavy, corners of the eyes soft. Let the tongue, soften the jaw, and let the tongue relax away from the roof of the mouth. Let the collarbones widen as the shoulders soften. The arms be heavy as the shoulder blades and rib cage soften. Let the lower back soften and the hips heavy. Let the legs be heavy, knees relaxed, ankles relaxed, toes relaxed, elbows relaxed, fingers relaxed, belly soft, breath natural, surrendering, surrender. Let the stillness settle, the healing settle in, filling you up and sending it out to whomever you dedicated your practice to as you surrender. Surrender. I'll bring you out when the time comes. You have a 3 minutes of asana here. Surrender. Surrender. keeping your eyes closed. Gently, ever so gently, begin to bring your awareness back into the room. Noticing any sounds in the room, feeling the air in the room, keeping the eyes closed. Gently begin to bring your awareness back to the body. The earth beneath you, floating on your skin. And then gently begin to wake up the body. Feeling fingers, feeling toes, rocking the head side to side. When you're ready, bring your arms above your head and give yourself a nice good morning stretch. Feeling how long and open the body is. And then place one foot on the earth and then the other. Then roll to one side. Excuse me, using your arm as a cushion for your head. And then gently push yourself up to a seated position. And we'll take a couple breaths together to end the class. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Another inhale. Exhale. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you find joy. May you find peace. May you feel safe. May you be free from suffering. Namaste.